everybody, I'm Jackie, the Sewing Pastor's Wife, and this is Friday Sews. I'm back after a 2-week hiatus. Thank you, Jen, for creating this hashtag, Friday Sews. Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room is the creator of this hashtag that has changed my life. I'm not exaggerating. It's changed my life. I'm so excited about sewing. I was excited before, but this has just made me even more excited. These Friday Sews videos where people are showing what they've made, what they're planning to make, and then sharing about their lives are the highlight of my week, of my regular life. Because Jesus in the church is obviously the highlight of my week. But really, seriously, I love Friday Sews so much. So Jen, thank you. And then Jen tagged me in this hashtag going around, 5 handmade essentials. So I want to talk about that today, but full disclosure, I have not made all of them because I haven't been sewing for long enough to have made it all. And I kind of stick with the stuff that I've already made that I know. So anyway, I'm going to get there in a minute. First of all, I'm in my bedroom right now because we're about to leave for an overnight trip to youth camp for my daughter, my married daughter's church. No, it's not for their church. My daughter's husband, my son-in-law, is preaching a youth camp. It's about 2.5 hours away. So we're going to go hang out at the camp, swim. They have some fun water stuff. And then hear him speak tonight, spend the night, and then we'll be back tomorrow. So it's real quick. But I'm in my bedroom because my husband and my daughter are out there straightening up the house because it's kind of a disaster right now. Also, my room is too, but you can't see it because I'm not showing that part. But anyway, that's why I'm back here in the bedroom. So I don't have the stuff that I want to talk about with me at all. It is what it is. And some of the stuff I've already packed. So anyway, let's just get into it. What I have sewn since you last saw me 2 weeks ago is basically nothing. It's been really busy. I'm on a deadline writing some curriculum that needs to be done by July 30th. And I'm not done. And so I've been crunching that, trying to get that finished. So I really haven't done a lot of sewing. And then when I finally decided to sew, I decided to sew while my daughter and son-in-law and the grandkids were here. And that was a terrible idea because I was so distracted. So I was going to make shorts for Arlo out of some really cute shark material. I think I've showed it on here. But anyway, it's some knit material. Shorts are easy. I used to make them all the time for my little boys back almost 30 years ago when they were little. They're easy. But when you're distracted, your shorts look like a skirt because you didn't put them together right. I was so aggravated. So I had to rip all of it out. And so it's like I hardly even did it. So yeah. Okay. So that was my big sewing thing for the last 2 weeks. That's what I've done. Also, though, I did get this done. Excuse me for putting my face right in the camera. I've been cross-stitching a little bit. So I'm working on this, as you can see. First of all, how cute is this needle minder from Flamingo Toes? I will link her shop in the description below. So it holds your needle if you don't cross stitch or anything. It'll hold. It's magnetic and it holds your needle so you don't lose it and then step on it later. Ask me how I know. Anyway, so that's so cute. And then it turned out she lives in the next town over from me. I found her Etsy shop, but she lives right down the road from me, which was pretty cool. Anyway, so that's really cute. And she's got some other cute stuff in her shop. So I had started something else. It was just too complicated. It was changing colors way too frequently. And I was trying to do these. This is what I want to do while I'm relaxing, watching TV. It's not relaxing when you're changing colors every 5 seconds. So I found some patterns that are a little bit simpler, like have blocks of color of the same thread. So anyway, this is going to be a little sewing thing. It's got, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 sewing things on it. So you can see this is a thimble. I mean, you may not be able to tell what this is. So this is a thimble. And then this right here, it's hard to tell because it's not finished, is a needle threader. And then this is a tracing wheel. And this is going to be a pincushion. But I was watching TV when I did this. And so I messed it up and I'm having to take all of that out. So that's what I'll be doing on my trip today. So I'm going to take that with me. So I did get some of this done. And then I am going to make my tiered dress. So I ordered the fabric because I went to Joann, which is the only place. We have Hobby Lobby. I don't know that they have linen, but whatever. When I went, I couldn't find anything to make this dress out of because I decided to do linen. So I went to Joann and I touched all the linen, and I don't know, I didn't like it. I didn't like the colors because they're natural colors, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna look good in this color. Anyway, then I was gonna order some, but then I was scared to order it because I didn't know where was the best place, and I just needed to get it ordered. So I went to the Joann website and I ordered some that I thought I'd touched at Joann. So I ordered 3 yards, and it came, and it's a little bit different actually than what I thought it was going to be. I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, I've washed it. That's as far as I've gotten. Well, no, I've cut out the pattern. No. Yes, I printed out the pattern, which I guess I need to say what pattern I'm going to use. Print out the pattern, I put that together. So what I decided to go with is a mashup. I'm going to do a mashup. I saw somebody else do this. A mashup of the Montana Midi bodice and the Nova Midi 3-tiered skirt from Style Arc. So I'm going to attempt that. Now, after I got my fabric, I ordered 3 yards. I got my fabric, and then I looked at the pattern again, and it's more than 3 yards. Calls for. So I'm hoping I have enough. We'll see. But I'm short, so I don't have to have as much in the length, but I don't know if that's going to help me out. And my bodice, guys, it's 2 sizes down from that first Montana I made, because I've lost just enough weight to go down 2 sizes. Actually, though, I think the Montana might have been a little big, the one I made before, but whatever. I cut out a size 14. And Style Arc doesn't, like, it goes by finished measurements, and I know you should always check finished measurements, but I really would like to have a guideline that says if your bust is this or whatever, you will fit in this range, and then you can decide from the finished measurements if you want to make that size. But they don't, so I had to go from finished measurements, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, and I'm hoping it's going to turn out. But anyway, I'll give you a quick weight loss update. I was waiting because I wanted to get to the next milestone, but since I just brought it up, I have lost 28.1 pounds as of this morning, and I'm so stinking excited. I have lost 3 inches, a little bit over 3 inches in my bust. I'm so happy about that. I actually am starting to have a waist now. I put on my bathing suit, which I'm going to talk about that in a second. I put on my bathing suit this morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, it looks totally different on me. I cannot believe this. But let's talk about my bathing suit real quick. And then I got to do 5 handmade essentials because Jen tagged me in that. So, and I'm trying to get on this trip. So, my bathing suit. I actually meant to bring it in here, but I've already packed it because I have some questions. So, I wear a Pretty Modest bathing suit. It is like a t-shirt, except it's not a t-shirt. It's made out of rayon spandex blend something. I don't know a lot about fabric. But anyway, it's like a raglan style t-shirt, except it's not a t-shirt because it's a swim shirt, and it's made out of swimmy material. So it's that. I'll post a link if I can remember where I got it from. It's a company that makes really modest dresses, like super modest, like a nun would wear them up to just a regular person would wear them. And so, but they're really cute. And so anyway, I ordered that swim shirt, but then it comes with a swim bra because the swim shirt is, I don't think I need to go into that detail. But anyway, you get a swim bra, and the swim bra is basically a bikini top that you would get. Anyway, it fits so much better now, y'all. I can't even believe it. And then you can choose the bottoms. Like you choose your top and you choose your bottoms. And I chose a skirt, and it's super cute. But I don't love the swim shirt, because when I ordered it, it was during COVID. It was like in the summer of the COVID year. And so they did, I don't know if COVID has anything to do with why they did not have a color I really liked in my size at the time. So it's purple, and I don't hate purple, but it's just really purple, and it's like all purple. It's a lot of purple, and I would prefer obviously pink. You see a lot of pink on me. So anyway, I want to make one because now I can sew. What is my question? I forgot what I was gonna, so I don't know a lot about fabric, and I know I can look this up online, and I will, but I thought about this morning because I was packing this bathing suit. I would like to make another raglan style shirt. I guess I could use the Rockford raglan from Love Notions pattern, I guess. But my question is material. If I see something online that says it is the same percentage of rayon and spandex as the one I'm wearing, is it going to be the same, or are there differences? I'm saying this because I know that 100% cotton can be totally different if it's a woven or a knit. And I know that because, I mean, I think everybody, even people who don't sew, would know that 100% cotton can be the soft knit, or it can be like, you know, a quilt or whatever. So am I making sense? I don't know. So let me know in the comments below, because I really would like to make another one, because they're kind of pricey actually. What am I talking about? Whenever you sew, it always costs 3 times more than what you could buy at the store. So anyway, especially when it's me. Okay, so that is it. So Jen tagged me in 5 handmade essentials. If you have not seen this hashtag going around, oh my gosh, I love it. It is so much fun. So there are 5 categories, and you give your handmade essential in that category. And it is super cool because everybody's different. And so even if they have the same, like, you know, they say a t-shirt is their essential, the pattern they're using is different. So Sarah from Naughty Gnome, and when I first heard that, by the way, I was like, oh, I don't think the pastor's wife needs to be checking out the Naughty Gnome. But anyway, it's Naughty, Knotty. It's all good. Anyway, she's adorable, by the way. So she started this hashtag, and everybody's gone crazy with it. And I was like, well, I wish I could do that, but I don't really have a lot of experience, so I can't say I have 5 handmade essentials yet. And then Jen tagged me. And so, by the way, Jen, thank you for tagging me. And welcome to everybody who came because she tagged me and has just found me. And so I'm so excited to have some new sewing friends, and y'all have been so sweet in the comments. And yeah, it's been really fun reading all the new comments from new subscribers. So thank you, Jen. Thank you guys for coming along on this journey, which you may decide not to after today. I don't know. Anyway, so I was like, I can't do 5 handmade essentials because I haven't ever made bottoms before for me. Then I realized I will just do 5 handmade essentials as a very beginner of my lifestyle and the patterns that I want to make if I haven't made them yet, which I think I've made everything except bottoms for me. Okay, so let me just get into this because we need to go on this trip. So my number one, I'm sure you're probably going to know this. Number one is the top, and that for me is going to have to definitely be the Laundry Day tee from Love Notions. I love that. I love the way this shirt fits on me. I love when I make it my size. I love that shirt so much. So I'm definitely going to say Laundry Day tee for my top. I've made 4. I've made 4. I need to make lots more. Like, I'd love to have 50 of them. I just love them. It also comes in a dress length, which I haven't tried yet. But anyway, the tunic length of the LDT, I would say, is my essential. It's just perfect for my lifestyle. I can wear it to church, but then I can also wear it, you know, just hanging around. So I love that shirt. My bottoms. So like I said, I haven't actually made bottoms for myself. I think I've made some pajama pants a long time ago, but I'm not, that probably should be my essential because let's be honest, I hardly ever get dressed unless I have to go somewhere. But there's a pattern from Love Notions called the Allegro. I'm going to post it in this place right here. But I feel like that is my ultimate bottoms pattern for me. It comes in a skirt, comes in pants, and it comes in shorts, I think, because I forgot to look at it right before I did this. Probably I should say a joggers would be my essential pattern because that's, I mean, pajamas and joggers are about all I wear, really. But really, I want to wear the Allegro. I love that pattern. So even though I haven't made it yet. So Love Notions, Allegro. Number 3 is an all-in-one. That is, could be a dress or it could be a romper. So I haven't made a romper yet. I want to, but I haven't done it yet. So I'm gonna have to say the Parker dress, the one that y'all have seen in my other videos, because I love that dress. I may change my mind about it being an essential, but especially for summer, I'd say for summer, it is definitely gonna be my summer essential because it's just, for me, is perfect. I love the Parker dress. I'm actually taking both of them to camp. And side note, 2 weeks ago now, a pastor's wife that I met online through my Pastor Wife Life podcasting group actually got to come visit me on her way from vacation. Like, she lives in Minnesota, she went to Florida, and she stopped by our house on the way home, and I got to meet her and hug her in real life, and it was so much fun. So I wore one of my Parker dresses, the floral one, and she had on a dress too. And we took a picture together and we posted it in the Pastor Wife Life group, and everybody was like, "Oh, y'all, your dresses are so cute. Where'd you get them?" I got to say I made it. It felt kind of braggy actually, but anyway, I said, "Oh, I made mine. I'm learning how to sew." But y'all, somebody liked my dress, and I got to tell them I made it. What I'm talking about. That is so cool. Anyway, it was so fun. I'm taking both of these dresses to camp with me today. I will wear one for the chapel service tonight, and then I'll wear one tomorrow because they're just really kind of cooler than shorts, and comfortable. So that is definitely right now my all-in-one choice for Handmade Essential, because I would wear one every single day. I have worn the mess out of those two dresses. I need to make at least one more for the summer. But anyway, okay, and fourth thing is your layering piece. I'm torn because no, I'm not torn. I was gonna say the Harper cardigan, which is actually what Jen's layering piece is too. I really like the Harper cardigan, and I wear a lot of cardigans, but I think I actually wear more woven fabric like dusters more than I do cardigans, because even though it gets cold here in Tennessee, on stage when I do the greeting and stuff, it's really hot up on the stage, and I don't like to wear sweatery things. So the McCall's pattern, I think so Carol just posted this one too, in something that she talked about recently. But anyway, I'll post it right here. I love this pattern because you've got the different lengths. My favorite is the longer length. I love them, and that's kind of like, people know me for that. Like, they expect me to be in one, it seems like, because I've always got one. I ordered some really cute ones from Amazon, and that's like, I think that might be my signature thing at church, is that, or in church is the only place I ever go in shopping. So I think I'm gonna have to say that McCall's would be my layering piece. I've only made one, but I need to make more because I do wear cardigan or dusters all the time. So that would be my layering piece. And then number 5 is a wild card. And I had to think about this because, again, I don't have a ton of experience in a lot of different sewing. So but then I was like, duh, the Rockford Raglan from Love Notions. That is going to be my wild card because I love that t-shirt almost as much as I love the LDT. And so I just need to make one that actually fits me, because if you watch my other videos, I talked about how I made them and they were too big, and that was before I lost weight. Now they're huge, and then I made another one since I lost weight and I still made it too big. So anyway, I need to make some that actually fit me. But that would be my number 5. So that's my 5 handmade essentials. If you haven't been tagged in this, you don't have to be tagged to do this hashtag. Just do it. I'd love to hear what your 5 essentials are. And if you don't make videos, hey, just tell me in the comments, because I love to see, and it's so much fun. I don't know if I've done this video now like 3 or 4 times because I keep messing up. So I don't know if I said this earlier, but like, somebody can say, oh, a t-shirt is my essential, but everybody kind of has a different pattern that they love. So that's so cool. So I've actually written down way too many patterns that now I'm interested in making because of 5 handmade essentials. So thank you, Sarah from Naughty Gnome, and thank you, Jen, for tagging me. And did I say this already? Jen tagged me, and okay, I didn't know Jen tagged me because I have not been, like I said, I've been working on this stuff for church. And so all of a sudden my subscriber number jumped huge, and I'm like, what's going on? And I, of course, being the positive person I am, assumed that it was like bots following me. But then I looked, I'm like, oh my goodness, I have all these comments, and Jen had tagged me. And so people were coming and checking out. So if I haven't already said this in the video, because oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. I'm so excited you're here. Welcome. And I have loved reading your comments. It's been so much fun. And I was like, I have to do a Friday Sews video today. Even though I don't have a video, or I don't have anything to show for sewing, I'm going to do a video because I'm so excited. I just want to say thank you guys for commenting, and thanks for subscribing to the channel. And I don't know, the sewing community is just really incredibly wonderful. So thank you. I'm so glad you're here. And I promise next week, I can't promise next week because we've got VBS coming up. So let's talk about my life for a minute. because I've got to go. I thought this video was only gonna be like 10 minutes. So we're about to go to camp and check that out. And we have VBS coming up this week. So yesterday I spent the entire day at the church. I thought it was going to take me 2 hours to do this. My husband and I are doing the pre-service games. So my husband used to be a children's pastor, and we still love doing stuff for kids ministry, but we're going to do the pre-service games while everybody's waiting for VBS to actually start, because, well, honestly, because last year the kids were going berserko, and I was like, we can't do this again. We need to have them doing something, so let's do games. So anyway, we're going to do this one game called Cooties. It's really fun. You can do it a lot of different ways, but this year we decided to create pegboards with the images of like the character, the Bible buddies that go with our theme, planets, because it's a space theme. I've got planets and stuff. So you print those out, cut those out, and put points on them. Kids grab one. It might be 50 points for their team. It might be 100 points. It might be 1,000 points. Every board has like 1,000 point guy. So you can get that, but then if you get a cootie, a little bug, then you lose all your points for your team. So anyway, that was just a quick explanation. What I'm trying to say is that yesterday, each board I made 16 images times 4 for each board. And then I made 4 boards. So you do the math. It's a lot. So I used my Cricut to cut it out. So I thought it was going to take me about 2 hours. Oh my goodness, y'all. I got to the church at 10 a.m. I did not get home till 9 something last night. That was a day. So anyway, my Cricut got lots of use yesterday. I probably use my Cricut more for the church than me, for sure. No, not probably. I definitely do. So that's been my life. Getting VBS ready, getting my curriculum ready that I'm writing for, that we need to have done at the end of July. And that's it. And this next week is VBS. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get any sewing done. I might though, because I have time during the day. So we'll see. It's just how tired I will be if I just come home from VBS and sleep until the next time it's time to go to VBS. So we'll see. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for all the comments, the encouraging words. And I hope I said everything I wanted to say in this video, because like I said, this is the 4th take. And so now I can't remember what I said in this video versus what I said in the other videos. So it is what it is, y'all. So y'all have a great week. Happy sewing, and I can't wait to be with you next time here for Friday Sews. Bye-bye.